everyone. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to those ones who joined our final session of the year. I'm very, very happy and excited to share with you this like wrapping up webinar. And just to start, and just as my regular question, just to start and check up whether you are willing for collaboration and whether you are hearing me well. Please tell me where you joined from us today. So your city, your country, and let's check. Zagreb, Croatia. Hi, Zagreb. Greece. Hi, from warm Greece. India, Italy, Kosovo, Georgia. Wow, very, very huge geography, and we can say that Lima, Peru. Whoa, buenos dias. So we can say that today we are running worldwide webinar, and today we are going to talk about AI tools of the next 2025 year. Um, Let me share slides with you and start with just explaining. And for those ones who still didn't see me maybe on neither of our webinars during this year or the past year, my name is Viktoriia Abed. I'm Chief Revenue Officer at Pitch Avatar. I have 14 years, so almost 15 years of in marketing and 7 years in experience in sales. In IT tech companies, I just have an experience of working in global corporations and small startups, so know all the pain points of marketing, sales, and business strategy of businesses of all levels, I'd rather say. I studied marketing in Chartered Institute of Marketing, and then the connection and sales and marketing alignment in the other business school in Spain, mentoring and teaching marketing strategies, marketing sales alignment, marketing communication since 2016. And I'm Ukrainian. I have Ukrainian DNA, but now live in Spain, so I can cook perfectly as Ukrainian borscht and as well as Spanish gazpacho, and can compare the cultures of doing business and making business in different regions of our planet as well. And during all this year, we were talking about business tools for marketing, for sales, for recruitment, marketing automation. And today, by the way, it will be a secret for you, but you will see some of our experts and experts' prognosis. And today we decided, like, as the year is running up to the end, so we decided to make a wrap up and just to focus you and just to see what is behind the curtain of 2025, to talk about prognosis, to talk about what to look, what to watch, what to use. And of course, we will start with trends for 2025. Then we will speak about AI agents and AI avatars. And as these technologies are developing a lot this year, and as well as they are very applicable for all businesses of all the scales. Then we will talk about the tools, AI tools that will be useful for your business and that we tried by ourselves. So it was like our proven expertise, and we are very excited team to check all the AI tools that could be helpful, and then some of them we are still using and some of them we are like denying. We will see prognosis of our experts, and then I will share with you, because this is like before Christmas and before New Year period, I will share with you some creative ideas how to create greetings to all the events, including New Year and Christmas, and just to send congratulations to your colleagues, to your uh, close friends, family, and so on, so on. So let's start from trends, and let's talk about what is going on and where we will be in focus. AI tools are becoming more and more available, so we can speak about the first trend is democratization of AI tools, and this is like very true. AI tools are becoming available, even free. The key tools are like ChatGPT, Gemini are absolutely free and very easy to use. So it becomes more and more popular, and even now I have a daughter of 12 years and she's like learning a lot and making her tasks completed a lot with ChatGPT. It doesn't replace her studying, but it is her new skill. She is like feeling a necessity maybe to ask something to find the answer. She knows sometimes that ChatGPT gives her wrong answer, but this is her um, new habit, new behavior to just to use ChatGPT. As many years ago we used to use Google like for search information. So that is why it will become more and more popular even next year, and it means that maybe each employee that you are in your company will use AI tool for daily routine, for making daily routine without any problem. The second one, and I guess I see here the biggest potential for business, is hyper personalization of um, customer experience. So if we connect AI to our CRM databases and to story of communication or story of orders, AI could make really miracles because it can read very quickly information about your client's story, your user story, previous inquiries a lot, and provide not only personalized like calling you by name, but provide you a personalized experience, even sometimes using your language, the style of your language, to be with you on the same page. So this is like a new era of customer experience, and here AI is like we see here the biggest potential and just the way to think where it could be applicable. Speaking about revolution in creative industries, I will share with you some the tools today, but you might see the ads and campaigns a lot. That now, if before we needed to hire a motion designer, video designer to create a video, now we have got a lot of tools that can create for us a video, even a movie of 3, 5, 10 minutes, just according to your prompt. So you are just writing a prompt like a scenario, and you get a very great creativity. So this is that makes a revolution not only in the time, the speed up of delivery of this creative, but it means that we will need new skills. We will need more skills in searching these new tools and to select the best ones. And I will share with you and show how these tools are working with it according to different tasks. So yeah, this is the kind of revolution, and now every one of us could become a video designer, image designer, whatever. Ethical challenges and regulations. So as AI tools are coming more and more popular, of course, these two questions are arising like very frequently, and this is fair actually, because the question how, for instance, how using of my photo or video and creating with them my avatar or creating voiceover or at all, it requires like a separate solution, and people are actually worrying about it. So they're asking, if I'm uploading my photo, so how can I be sure that nobody is using it? So, and that requires different separate regulations. Some of AI tools are already implementing these regulations into their platforms. For instance, to make your own avatar on Heijian, you have to record, you have to upload your own photo, and then to give a consent in your video recording, that you give a consent of creating and using your avatar. So they are trying like to implement that, and in on our platform platform. We use this with cloned voice, and you have to give your consent and accept the responsibility of cloning the voice, and just avoiding and preventing you from malicious actions. And of course, about regulations, the first was EU countries, European Union. In 2023, in July, they accepted the EU AI Act. And now a lot of countries are like trying to adjust the legislation of this act. And I guess that the next year, this area will be more and more regulated. Accelerating scientific and insights discovery. And if you are not like working in manufacturing or scientific discovery, maybe the second part would be more interesting for you. In terms of insight discovery, it will be a rocket jump, because if before that you would need to hire a business analyst, which the person which is quite expensive, has a lot of knowledge, experience to see a lot of insights from your pile of numbers. Now AI agents are like perfectly working with that. They can do that very easily without any kind of delay. So just wait 5 minutes and you are getting like a very good insights and asking extra questions from a pile of data. So that would be very useful for business. AI and human collaboration. So we are coming up not to the era when we are talking about, oh, AI will replace a real human. No, still not, guys. But yeah, now we see more and more the question when for instance, I have 3 people in my sales department, and I have a budget to hire the fourth one, or I could spend the same budget for hiring for them an AI agent. And of course, I would give them a power to hire for them an AI tool, like to buy an AI tool for them and pay for it monthly, for them to provide them more insights and to be more effective and to do instead of them routine work. So that would be a good option, and people should be willing to collaborate with AI, use AI, apply AI, collaborate with AI, and should be willing that, okay, we have 2 salespeople and 2 AI tools like to close our sales tasks within the company. AI automation. So this is like a must trend for 2025. All the processes that you could automate with AI, please do, because you would save a lot of time for thinking processes, for making right decision, for working with people at all. Now AI, for instance, can freely outreach your prospects, reply for messages, set up tasks for you. If we're speaking about sales, like to move from one stage to another. Another one tool, my very favorite, is like when we are adding to our meetings different note takers that are recording all our conversation and make a wrap up. And it saves a lot of time of our product managers, rather than to write and wrap up in email. It's like they can focus on another stuff. And the next trend, which is more important, niche AI tools. So it means that a lot of tools are still based on ChatGPT, on Gemini, on all other technologies that are available. But it would be specially trained for your industry. It would be specially trained according to your needs, and it would be much easier for you not rather to use like from the beginning ChatGPT, but to apply this tool, which has trained models, which has its own prompts, everything, and maybe some given extra valued features, and you would be able to use that just applicable to your niche. AI agents. I promised to cover this topic because that was announced. We have been this year in the US on both conferences by Salesforce in San Francisco and HubSpot in Boston, and both of them it happened. They were happening like almost the same time, and both of them are announced like their the opportunities of this, to unveil the opportunities of AI agents. What AI agents, what are them, and how can they be helpful? You could watch, by the way, our webinar on Pitch Avatar YouTube channel. We were talking about that with Vlad Voskresensky last month, and just feel free to, if you would like to discover this topic in depth. But this is like not very new, but more profound, the next step of development of AI tools. It means like by term, AI agents is a type of AI tools that can understand and respond to an inquiry without human interaction. So just AI agent could be even a chat GPT. But these AI agents in terms that could make more complicated tasks. So they could take data, they could process data, that they can create insights for you if you give them an algorithm of working. And even more, that was very excited for me. Salesforce gave an example that in Slack channel, you will be able to collaborate together with AI agent. So it would be like AI agent John and me, Victoria, and my other colleagues, I don't know, from sales, and we can assign a tasks for this AI agent John. For instance, could you please find for me the leads, or could you please identify for me the leads in my CRM that made some interactions at who I should write text today. And this AI agent would be able to reply you as a human, which is amazing. And really like this is a very human-like way of interaction with AI already. But what Salesforce is telling us about the further development of AI agents. And first of all, that they say that in 2025, agents will already work with agents. So it means you create one agent that is like doing sales research, another one who is doing marketing research, and they could collaborate with each other and find for you the best prospects that must outreach first. Or for instance, very good example that HubSpot gave us, that AI agent is monitoring your current customers and paid customers, and if they see that, for instance, your customers didn't use your platform for a month, so it is identifying it to as a potential candidates for churn, for just leaving you very soon. And it forms a cohort of for marketing, like, hey, marketing, please do give them something sweet, like, I don't know, ebook or valuable feature or something like that. And also they are monitoring the clients that are very loyal, they're using your product a lot, signing up a lot, creating very nice features a lot. And from the other side, they're for creating a group cohort for sales team, and say, hey, sales team, maybe you should consider offering this cohort of users upsell, upgrade, or I know they are very happy with you, just call and ask them how they are. So just another way of interaction. Very good and very promising. So, but you will ask, where are the people in this chain when the agents will collaborate with another agent? So the second point is agent in chief role. So definitely AI still needs some orchestration, some keeping an eye on them, what they're doing, how they're interacting, whether they are not hallucinating, and so on. So, and a new role as like chief agent officer will appear soon, the person that will be able to keep an eye on agents and make some settings and just will be responsible for agents performance in your business. So one person will be responsible for human performance in your business, and another person will be responsible for um, another person will be responsible for agents. Sounds very futuristic, but Salesforce says that that will happen already next year. new norms of AI age, and I already mentioned that it could be ethical concerns, behavior different. So you could provide in your company, first of all, some do's and don'ts, that the cases where you shouldn't use AI, because obviously it could be like connected to a sensitive data, everything, and these norms should be adjusted to your working workflow. So it's just if you are implementing AI tools, it should be an instruction of ethics of using of AI, and just restrictions what you shouldn't give to AI, just not to just to avoid the leak of information or some sensitive data for your company. And Salesforce says goodbye Google Hello Agent. So agent will do all the search for you, and not only all the search, but just will make a summary, a very nice, good summary for your purpose for you. So let's see. We already can do this with ChatGPT, and I will show you and play. We will play with together with you later on different tasks for your business. But that is what Salesforce predicts for the next year. And here, this is like a kind of human AI collaboration. What we should do, and of course, if we are starting with this collaboration, it should be like initiated and approved by your team, because first of all, your team would consider that this AI any other day could replace his or her job. And another one, if this AI is like strongly recommended by a boss but not a user, so it could be like ignored and say, okay, that is not working for our team. So for you, for successful implementation, you should like be an advocate of this tool, but persuade your team, inspire your team to try this tool, and just to find whether it is beneficial for that or not. I'm doing like the same. I'm going for different conferences, and when I'm seeing a very interesting tool, I just given that, okay, marketing team, this is for you. Okay, sales team, this is for you. Okay, development team, this is for you. Try it and give me a feedback that is very interesting for me to know. And when I'm reaching the result that they're asking, wow, we would like to buy it, we would like to have it, please find the budget for us for that. I mean that would be a successful implementation, rather than I buy it and say, okay, guys, now you can use it. So that would be different approach. And in this way, you would be able to collaborate together. Uh, and another one, AI avatars, and I guess maybe some of you already know that we are working like Pitch Avatar is like an AI-based platform that allows to deliver slides in a very interactive way, including adding avatars. So we are working a lot with avatars as well, and discovering their opportunities more and more every day, every month. So let me just stick to definition. I like some definitions like to be on the same page. So the technology of AI avatar is like the mix of AI and machine learning. So machine learning is scanning the face, the body language of person, and just is trying to replicate it when you are giving it a prompt to speak about it. And we are like we are having this technology implemented in May 2023, and just showing it a lot to different conferences in many countries, and I see a huge shift in this area, because if a year ago a lot of people were asking, wow, please show me what is your avatar, and we were showing them, we uploaded their photo, gave this photo a prompt, and this photo was speaking any language, and it was amazing. The people said, wow, that's very nice, very lovely, I would love to say that, to use that. Now people are very pragmatic, they are not very excited about that your photo can speak anymore, but they're asking what avatar can do for my business. And this is another level of questions. So we can hire avatars for your business. And by the way, let me just maybe stop at this point and ask you, please put plus or minus those ones who are using avatars in your business, AI avatars, and minus who are not, who are still not using. And I will go to chat and we'll see. Minus. Who else? I repeat my question. So put plus those ones who are using avatars for working processes, for working tasks, and minus who are not using. No. No. Whoa. You're maybe a huge year of discovering is expecting for you. So just let me finish with the again with the avatars.
Hi, everyone.
Emerging research predicts that the next year will be really a year of avatars, and it even predicts that in 2025 AI avatars will be applicable for almost all or the most part of industries. And you see the numbers by this research that see that Gen AI technology support 70% of digital and marketing communication. So marketing now is like tasting how it could be beneficial for that. And 50% of conversational AI software will include proactive intelligence. So that sounds amazing, but you could say, okay, I don't trust Avatar. Just a week ago, I heard the same. I don't believe that Avatar can do a work better than my worker or myself. And these people are still like hesitant about whether this technology could be helpful or not. And first reason is like that avatars still do not look ideally and the same like a human being. This fact actually it was like described in 1970 and it is called uncanny valley, and this is like the simple reaction of your psychology actually and psychological fact, and it was described in the early ages when robots began. So when the person's psychology is like working like towards mate selection or your partner selection, and if it sees some unnatural or some not that is not attractive for it or not natural, the brain says, okay, that human could be sick, something is wrong with this human. And that is why it means like it causes a lot of processes like fear of diseases, of death, conflicting of perceptual cues, and you just also face with social biases and norms, and could be avatars could be not acceptable for you. But in this term, I'm also I always say to our customers and users the only one thing: just not try to pretend that your avatar is yourself. Try to show avatar in the light of more beneficial part. For instance, introduce this avatar as an AI assistant of Viktoriia and say that unlike Viktoriia, she's on vacation now, but I'm working. Unlike Viktoriia, she's speaking like 4 languages, but I'm speaking like 120 languages. And the best part about me that you can ask me anything and then tell me to disappear and I will disappear, that normally you wouldn't do this with a like human. And believe me, the people would feel curious instead of like this fear, or will like start to track something not natural. So just try not to allow their fears, psychological fears, because person would not say, okay, I'm just afraid of death, that because avatar looks unnatural. They say, I don't like them, I really don't like, something is wrong with them, I don't know what is that. And it still could be just, I really believe that in a half of a year avatar will be like the similar as we are, and it would be very difficult define them from a live human being, but still, if you see something suspicious, just uh, try to play forward, and just to avoid these obstacles. And of course, technology of avatar is like, for business, is saving time and money, because you can just simply make a from text video, or your own video. It could be personalized. It can speak personalized to everyone. And it is of course technological, if you are having position in this technological moving forward company. So if you use an avatar, you could prove this, that you are like trying these technologies as, and effectiveness in delivering informations to those one who do not want to talk to a live person. For instance, my sales team still has KPI is number of demo calls, but people don't want to talk to them. People want to make decision on their own. And those ones who don't want to talk to my sales guys or to my experts, that what can help them to and create their avatars, their presentations with avatars. Avatar could just deliver the information in the proper words, using the intonation, and moreover, you could get a detailed analytics. So you could see, oh, okay, this person was interested. Okay, he just or she just don't want to talk to me, but he is very pretty much interested in my technology. That is why I will try to influence, like by marketing channels on that. And even more, these are key avatar vendors, and Synthesia is like was a pioneering. Now, HeyGen making very realistic avatars, LI. DID were the pioneers in making conversational avatars, and AI agents, they call that. And all the other companies, like we are using also our partner in technology, and they can make some different scenarios for you. And here you could just create avatar and then use it. And these companies, for instance, like SynAI, Colossian, we can run different scenarios. We know how to implement avatar that can generate leads for you. We know how to run avatar that can for sales, for increasing your response rate, or for corporate learning, and so on. So you shouldn't like use extra tools for making like this task completed on all these platforms. You can come and just run avatar and or get this work done. And so it's up to you to decide which the platform to choose. And for those one, we have Christmas edition today. For those one who still don't trust avatars, and I wasn't persuasive, just look around. Maybe you know this, that the top AI avatar influencers in the world. So the first one is Ludo Magalau. This is a lady from Brazilian, and she has like a very daily life routine on Instagram. So totally complicated artificial person. People love it, and you can see the confirmation of 7.4 million followers that know that this lady is AI avatar and still follow and excited about her life. And another girl is like Michaela, and she has 2.5 million followers. And this is again, this girl is like absolutely artificial. She has photos like a live human being, but she's like artificial. And this project allows to earn a lot of money, and it is collaborates with Chanel, Dior, and a lot of different brands, and gaining a lot of money. And people really love it. People love to follow like this unnatural beauty. Um, Leia Love has a little bit less, 500,000 followers, but still, and this girl is still artificial and speaks about saving planety, plants, saving the earth. So, sorry, and so still amazing and fantastic success. And one more example, I have heard that I just saw that yesterday on the webinar of our friends and partners, Reply.io. They have got an amazing results on TikTok. They have got a profile of they are one of the executive person, and they achieved around 200, sorry, 30,000 K followers without making any video like a live. So all these videos are avatars, and just imagine what, and the content is very natural, very interesting, very in TikTok format. So just imagine that you can create content without your video team and everything, and just turn on your imagination and try to talk about your product with your avatar. That would be very easy. The happiness, my own happiness, is my team, my pitch avatar team, because normally they're asking me to make a video a lot, and I was like dying because I need to find a time to make a makeup, to do the hairdo, like to have a proper view, and it takes time. And then to make video, sometimes you have to make 4 or 5 shots on each task. So now they have my video, and they can do different videos of my avatar without my interaction. And now my avatar are inviting everyone to webinars. They make reels with my face and so on. So just have a look how it looks like. And if you are boss and chief, and if your marketing team is just all the time is just coming to you and say, okay, let's make video, so this is your saver. Try to make your own avatar, give it to your marketing team, and just approve it, and that's it. So this is how it looks like.
Hi, my name is Viktoriia Abed, Chief Revenue Officer at Pitch Avatar. I use AI tools in my daily routine to
This is
reach
my
maximum
video, really
efficiency.
video.
They save my time and help me focus on the more complex tasks.
I invite you for a demo call
This is my
to
avatar.
test drive Pitch Avatar and boost your sales results.
By the way, to make one of this video, I spent approximately 2 hours of my time for.
Yeah, so the meaning is like, I just spent about 2 hours to get prepared and to make this video, and I just spent 2 minutes to generate the video at the bottom. So that would be very, very easy time saver.
Hi.
And one of my excited like technology that HeyGen is offering us is like translation to different languages with a lip sync on the fly. So not only on the fly, it like translation on the fly. But my excitement was, maybe you remember, maybe some of you were taking part in our webinar in March. We were running it with Anton Varanyuk about AI tools in marketing, and it was in English. And then we uploaded this video of this webinar and decided how it could sound if we would like to translate it into French language. And just look, we just uploaded video, selected initial language English, and selected the final language French. That's it. I didn't do anything else.
Salut les gars, bonjour à tous, c'est un très grand plaisir de vous voir aujourd'hui. Merci de vous joindre à nous pour le webinaire d'aujourd'hui. Je m'appelle Viktoriia Abed, je suis directrice des revenus chez Pitch Avatar et aujourd'hui nous
So you see, it's not only the translation, but it is like the translation with my lip sync, and I was really amazed. It was a very good quality. On a bigger video, it works like not so good, but we are like cutting it into small pieces, and it works like amazing. That is exactly what we really need. And another one, the next step in AI in avatars generation is like chat avatars. So we today we just released it, so you would be among the first could be among the first users to try. So chat avatar is not like you are adding a voiceover to your presentation or just creating your avatar, but this avatar could interact with you and answer your questions. So you could chat with it, or you could use a voice with it, it and ask different questions. So it is working basically like that. You are giving this avatar a role and a knowledge base, and this avatar will interact with your audience according to its role. It could be a sales manager, or it could be a customer support manager, or it could be whoever, I don't know, trainer, mentor, whoever, and it will follow. You are giving it instruction, what should it say, what should it avoid to say. But in general, behind of this story is ChatGPT, and it works very, very good. So for instance, we launched for everyone, like for not for everyone, but it already public, but we are just making it a small announcement to try. But I would like to ask my colleagues, please, could you please share the link for those ones who would like to try? So you could just go to the page and try to talk to avatar and see how this avatar could be applicable for your business. What is good, and if you worry that you cannot control the conversation, we are making all the chats, we are transferring chat transcript to analytics, so you would see what your people, your prospects are asking, and what avatar is answering. And if you see some incorrectnesses, you could just edit a script to chat and to your avatar, and then it will work better and better for you. So this is like the next generation, and the conversational avatar is like the tool that I really like, because I shouldn't like make a lot of effort to look for information on the web page and so on. I just asking it to do the job for me, and it is like answering me into sentences that I would like to know. And of course, about issues caused by AI tools development, that I already mentioned, that unethical use of AI, and that would be a huge development, and you should like stay tuned about that. Legal regulation, as I already said, and EU AI Act is like in front of the legislation. AI hallucination. So AI could give the answers not only on based on the knowledge base, on the information that you provided to them, but also on it could hallucinate and create different very strange answers based on the training models that it had before. And yeah, you should remember about that when you totally rely on AI. Sometimes it could be wrong. Dependence on AI, and this is a very big threat. I see that the person is like used to not to analyze all the information by itself, but asking AI, for instance, ChatGPT, all the time about everything. And that's the threat, because in this case, for instance, the skills and mental abilities even of the person are decreasing. And again, from the other side, AI couldn't be totally reliable, and it could give you wrong answers, wrong decisions, and sometimes it could even be dangerous and give dangerous answers. So it's like the threat. Lack of specialists. Now we are really suffering. We are looking for prompt engineer. So if you would like to join our team, and if you have an experience in prompt engineering, please drop me a mail. So lack of specialists like chief avatars, agents officer, or prompt engineer, and so on, there is still no such professions a lot. So yeah, this lack of specialists are still, we still feel lack of specialists. And if you're still thinking about your future profession, just do this. Mistrust or overtrust to AI. This is, I covered that as well. Privacy concerns, just to remind for you that do not give sensitive data to AI avatar, because the worldwide users will use that as well. And loss of human connection. This is like really a mental big problem, because people are used to work with very convenient avatars or ChatGPT and still lose human connection. They are not managing conflicts, they're not managing relationships, and so on. And this is also the threat that we should overcome over the next year. While we are using AI tools, so if you guys have got any questions, just feel free to ask me at this stage. I will just cover very quickly now the tools that we tried and that we use for sure. And of course, here you could see very obvious tools that you are maybe using every day. So ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, all these are AI that you are just asking something, it giving information. I would like to share with you some uh, some examples that I tried to use. I tried to make an experiment with AI, and it was let me jump here. I asked ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity the same question. Highlight us top 10 tools that each business should use on a daily workflow in 2025. And of course, it makes very good summary. And we see here ChatGPT, Jasper, Grammarly, Descript, DALI, Murph, Notion, Reclaim, Otto, Zapier. Zapier has AI built-in tools. Then I ask the same Gemini and say, okay, give me highlight the tools. And we see here Jasper, Grammarly, Notion, Canva, Motion, Mind Journey, Copy AI, Synthesia, Noita e Kilibot. Then I asked, why don't you think that ChatGPT and DALI are a good option? And it says, okay, it can be a good option, but it still can be dangerous, not relevant, and so on, so on. So we see already competition, but my recommendation, and here, let's see what Perplexity said. ChatGPT, Notion, Cloud, Zapier, Microsoft Power BI, Gemini. So it's like more neutral. My recommendation for you, just to use this summary, and sometimes when I'm working on strategy, on trends, and so on, I'm asking all of them, or at least ChatGPT and Gemini, to compare the results and just to compare the results like faster. And in some terms, I use one, and in some terms, I use another one. If you're asking me about Microsoft Copilot, I would love to use it, but it's like for me it's a nightmare for to sign up to Microsoft account. Yeah, I just was playing a lot, and it say, okay, for business it's still not available, but for personal use you should 300 times to change your password, authenticator, and so on, so on. So it's like for me it was complicated task. Okay, I'm coming back to presentation. Uh, yeah, here. And here you have already maybe saw that. So Jasper is like one of the best tool in the world for creating copies, text for everything, for blogs, for marketers, for sales, for emails. It is working quite good. My discovering of the last year, but still I love this tool at Creative AI. It creates banners. It allows you to adjust your ads, paid ads. So everything that you need to run paid ads contain this tool. Luma AI is a tool for creation pictures and video from your prompt, and it works amazing. I will share that with you. Pictory now again it creates videos from your prompts, and it allows to even to edit videos. It makes a transcript of this video, and you are cutting the words and transcript, and it is editing the video. Very amazing, very nice for using by our marketing team. Any word is like a competitor for Jasper. They can create content plan for your business, posts for paid ads in Facebook, everywhere, like blog post, article, everything that you need, it can work for that. And it could be more or less even SEO optimized. 11 Labs, the technology that uses text to voice. Murph, it's like the same, but we use 11 Labs, and we really love it as it has a cloned voice that not everyone is having. Um, SEMrush, this is a not new tool, but this is their AI built-in tools. They love very much our CEO team. They love it and said that they're very, very helpful. So if you use SEMrush, just try their AI tools. AI tools for sales, Reply.io, the tool for outreach. Now, yesterday, just they announced Jasper AI that can make a lead search, creating chains, answering, and so on, so on. Apollo is one of the best for lead search. Ample Market, this is the tool that loves so much my sales team. This tool is like making a social monitoring and signals monitoring for your prospects, for your leads, for your chats, and give you this information in dashboard. They say, okay, this person has changed his job, or look, this person posted something new, and so on. And it helps you to stay in focus, and moreover, it helps you create copy stack texts on LinkedIn, sending it, testing different things, and then it helps you to reach your goals. TLDV is the same as Otter, as Notify, Noter. They are a lot. These tools for meeting notes, and very, very useful, not only for sales teams. And of course, Pitch Avatar, we are helping with to get a reply rate, response rate while outreach on LinkedIn or on email. We are generating interactive thumbnails with avatars, and that is very interactive and draws attention, as well as VD art. VD art helps recording your greeting or some messages, and then you can send it in your email, and it works rather better than plain text. And let me show whether we got some questions. I guess still not. And this is the part we are coming up to the end. And this is the part where we have got a recording from our experts. Unfortunately, they couldn't join, and we even didn't tried hardly to disturb them to join at the end of the year. But they devoted their time and gave they 3 prognosis about the AI tools development in their area. So let's listen to Anton Voronyuk. He is an expert in AI tools for marketing. Let's see.
Hi guys, my name is Anton Voronyuk and I'm happy to share with you my ideas what are the main AI trends in the next year. It's definitely AI avatars, AI agents and AI niches. AI avatars get a great result in quality in 2024. Agent made a magic in the results of the video generation, and right now we see how video can be generated totally with AI. AI agents is not a new concept, but it's totally changed the all niches and how AI tools and AI solutions work. And the last but not the least is AI niches. In each niche and each topic which is human doing something, you can find the results of AI solutions. So that's it, and definitely you will see how all of them will game change everything we do in the next year. I hope this AI will help you to do something great too. See you in the next AI year.
Yeah, by the way, we used even a transcript with the tool Veed that that created a transcription of this video and added subtitles for you. So we just didn't spend a lot of time to create a subtitles for you, thanks given to AI. Thank you, Anton. Let's go next. It will be Olga Tarasevich. She is a business trainer and HR recruiter. She had a webinar with us about recruitment and AI tools for recruitment. So here are her prognosis for the next year.
Hi everyone, my name is Olga Tarasevich. As we look ahead to the next year, AI continues to transform the HR landscape and will be able to automate even more processes like candidate sourcing using tools like PeopleGPT, of course automatic CV screening and much more. And I'm optimistic that we'll see a significant reduction in routine tasks, and we will have more free time for strategic work. In learning and development, the future is really exciting. AI will enable highly personalized learning experiences because everyone will have AI mentor. At the same time, course production will be much more affordable thanks to AI avatars that streamline content creation. The possibilities are endless, and I can't wait to see what's next. So good luck in the new year.
Yeah, thanks, Olga. And the last but not the least, Martin Jacob, we have had an excited webinar with him about AI automation levels. So feel free to review it. It was like very a bit complicated for like blondies like me, but it was about the levels of AI automation and business. So if you are thinking about the levels of AI automation, so it would be very useful for you. So let's see what Martin is talking about.
I think the biggest disruption we'll see in 2025 of AI will be in sales and marketing, especially in communication with leads and clients. I'm already seeing how AI voice agents are automating things like inbound and outbound outreach for setting appointments. It's becoming a fully automated process, and call centers, at least traditional ones, are starting to feel the pressure. The tech is here, and it's only going to get better. On the marketing side, I think we are about to see a massive shift too. AI models can now build ads, run tests, analyze performance, and relaunch improved campaigns, all without human touching the process. That changes everything. It means faster results, smarter campaigns, and honestly, a lot less manual work. But there's another trend I see coming. I think AI assistants in specific areas of business, especially in education, are going to boom. Educational AI tools will completely change how people interact with learning content and see what AI is capable of. It's going to open up entirely new ways of learning and working smarter with AI. So, if I had to bet on a few things for the next year, it's this: sales, marketing, and specialized AI assistants will see a massive growth because the solutions are ready and people are just starting to catch up. 2025 is going to be a big year for AI, and I think we just getting started.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you, Martin. Thank you for sharing that with us. And yeah, really learning is also a huge niche for us. We have a lot of professors and HR teams among our users. And the last but not the least, I promised to share with you ideas. We have just 3 minutes to finish, but if you still didn't prepare your greeting cards, there are several ideas how you can create that within 5 minutes, very fast. First of all, this is like the tool where you can do that very fast. If you have a slide or PDF with a background of New Year background, just add your avatar. I will show you that to you right now.
Happy holidays! Wishing you joy, warmth, and a fantastic new year filled with success and new achievements.
That was using hey Jen, you just using a prompt and Santa just
Hey
appeared
you!
like
Merry
that.
Christmas and Happy New Year! I wish you all the best. Ho ho ho!
That was the DALI that created this type of greeting cards, but they are really they are really using they are really using this style. But if you like it, please feel free to use it. It is incorporated in ChatGPT, and by the way, in Pitch Avatar we have incorporated DALI as well. You can generate an image there as well. This is my exciting discovery in Minimax. My daughter told me about that. She's using it a lot. And I just gave a prompt to my photo and say, please give it a magic of Christmas. And just in a couple of seconds, I have got this beautiful video. So it's like very nice, cute, and it was still without any sound, but I can just add some sound or music. And this is Luma AI, and was very nice. I gave it a task to generate for me some greeting cards, and then it generated 3 or 4 variants for me. And then I selected this one and say, please animate it. Just turned the press the button, and it was like animated like this, and I was really amazed. So it is very different but very nice. And in terms of Runway is a very powerful tool for creating videos as well, but I asked it to generate some greeting cards for me. A futuristic 2025. It didn't go very good. It was like 2125 or the next, but it was very nice as well. And if you got any questions, that was my last slide, and maybe I would be able, while you are asking your questions, I will be able even to share with you maybe the runway video, and to show you that it is very, very different from. Just a second. I would be able to share with you runway video or like that. Here I just also uploaded my video and said, okay, create greeting video on Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all my colleagues. So it was like very short and very nice, and it could be like added by video, and I just smiling and wishing everyone Happy New Year. So very fast and easy. And I'm going back to my presentation. And of course, by the end of the year, I wouldn't leave you without gifts. And for those ones who are still not clients of Pitch Avatar, you can get an amazing option to get a 30% off the first payment of plan till the end of the year. If you would like to create greeting avatars and try your avatars, please feel free to scan this QR code, or my colleagues will duplicate the link in chat. You can fill in the form, and we will provide you with instructions how to get a 30% off, or how to try Pitch Avatar even for free. We have 7-day free trial to create greeting cards for your colleagues in different languages. And that was our final webinar of the year. I'm very, very grateful to you for being with us all this year, for valuing us, for making us happy. And I hope we were able to provide you with a new knowledge as well. So thank you so much for being with us, and hope to see you on the next 2025. I would love to leave my contact, so you please feel free to add me on Facebook or on LinkedIn, and I would be happy to stay in contact with you over there as well. And if you have any questions, just a recording, you will get recording, I guess, tomorrow morning. And if you get any questions, please feel free to ask. And thank you, colleagues. They given now their link to our YouTube channel. So please review the previous webinars, for instance, from Martin or from Anton, or all our previous webinars over there. You are very welcomed, and thank you for being us today, tonight, this morning, and see you soon next year. Happy holidays, and see you in 2025.